Warchief, and today we're going to talk about the drag and drop feature in Maschine. I talk about this quite a bit in my other videos when I'm talking about how I got the MIDI or the audio and stuff, but I don't really go real in depth with this, so that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about the Maschine drag and drop audio and MIDI features inside Bitwig and outside of Bitwig. Let's do this. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell, ding. Comment down below and tell me what you think. We got Maschine open right here. So I got some kits. I just picked random one. I'll play it. This one's at 80 BPM. Nothing too special. This one over here is at 124. Let's change the BPM. 124. Okay, so as some of my other videos you have seen, I have pretty much made a drum pattern and I put it in my drum machine and in Bitwig. So I'll show you how to do that real fast. If you've seen my other videos, you know, but if you haven't, this is how you do it. So usually I'll select the pattern I want. So this is the drum pattern I want. And then you go over here. These are the drag and drop MIDI and audio. Okay, so if you drag and drop right now in MIDI, it's going to give you all the channels. Well, the reason it does that is because it's on channel. Every individual pad on your machine is in a channel for Bitwig. To change this, you want to go to the group right here and right click and go to group MIDI batch setup to MIDI notes instead of MIDI channels. Real easy fix. We'll press that and then we'll go back and we'll drag our MIDI to our kit right here. And there it is. It's all in there. I'll let you see it. It's all in there. If you want individual sounds, you just you just click what you want and then you drag the audio. I'll show you that right now too, actually. So we're going to get an audio track and we are going to drag over just the kick and snare in the audio. Let it load all before you release the click, the left click, and then now you will just hear the kick and snare. So if we undo this and we have all the pads and we do the audio, wait till it gets done exporting. Here it is. So just remember, in audio, you got to pick the sounds you want in drag and drop. And then in MIDI, it's going to drag over everything no matter what if you select, deselect, or select. But it's real easy. If you just drag them to your drum machine, you can delete what you don't want. Like, you can delete the kicks or whatever. Let's give that a listen, actually. See what it sounds like. Solo this, solo this. You got the drum pattern right, so that's cool. I like how it sets it up too. When you drag and drop it, it always does it like perfect pretty much. It actually puts the kicks where your kick is. I don't know how it does that or why it does it. It just does it. Because right here, the kick, you think it's weird because the kick is at the very bottom right here, but the kick is at the very top right here. But it's still your first pad. Does this count as one? It must be. I don't know for sure. Not a software designer. But anyways, that's the audio and then the MIDI. So let's recap. If you want all your channels, just turn it to channels for MIDI. Sounds to MIDI channels, sounds to MIDI notes if you want to change that. And then the audio, pick what sounds you want and solo those and then move them. Or if you want the whole loop or whole kit, drag it all over. And that's pretty much it for into Bitwig. So let's talk about Maschine itself. You can do this within Maschine. You can drag and drop and do whatever. Right here I have a MIDI thing right here. I'll play it for you. Okay, and you're like, yeah, that's pretty cool MIDI. I actually got that MIDI from outside of Maschine, and it's right here in my MIDI collection. I just actually made some MIDI for a song I'm working on, that start to finish song. I'll put a card up above, and I just dragged it over, and it's it's in there. It's crazy. It's pretty cool. You can transfer MIDI. If it's a MIDI file, you can pretty much do whatever into Maschine, outside of Maschine, either or you could probably take this right here and then nope, it won't let you put it outside into the folder. That's pretty cool though. At least you know now. I didn't know that. I thought you could, but whatever. But anyways, we're going to mute this, and then we are going to go to this kit right here, and I'm going to play it. And it's a little fast. It's supposed to be 80 BPM. We'll change it to 80. So say you want this whole thing, all of it. You want it all, but you want it in this kit. You have to copy and paste into the other group, but easier way is just to use the MIDI copy or drag and drop features. So let's get a new pattern. Let's say pattern 4, whatever, 1 bar. Go to this kit, be like, yeah, I want all of this. We're going to take this MIDI and we are going to put it on our C1 group and let go, and it's there. It's how easy it is. And then you might want to then gather all the MIDI and then go all the way up and see what it sounds like. So mute this, unmute that. Let's drag it down a little and use this kick. Get rid of this, get all this. And it's pretty much you're using that other drum pattern and putting it into this kit, and you didn't do much really. You didn't have to copy it, press copy and paste, or it's just the easier way to flip back and forth between drum patterns or anything really. And then say you want all this whole drum pattern and everything, it's not anything crazy, into a whole new file in audio. So you just click the audio one and wait until it exports. It's a lot of information. It's a really long loop. And then you after it's done, and then it'll say pattern 4 whatever, and you can put it wherever. You can put it in E, F, G, H, put it in E, and then it is really long, and it's your loop. That whole drum, that whole group, you just pretty much turned into audio, and it sounds like this. And yeah, you can do individual sounds also. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool drag and drop options and stuff like that. You can do in the DAW, outside of the DAW. That's what you would probably do when you bounce out tracks. Actually, you'd probably take this and export it in that channel, and then it would turn to audio or whatever. But yeah, this is it. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, leave a like, comment down below, tell me what you think about the drag and drop options in Maschine. It's pretty cool. I really like it. Here's some pretty good examples, I just don't really ever go and talk about them that much, but hopefully this video helps you to understand everything. And I would just mess around with it. I would just play around. I would drag certain MIDI here, certain MIDI there, certain audio here, certain audio there, and it's really cool how Bitwig and Maschine, actually Maschine and any DAW work, and it's really awesome. So I hope you guys have a great week and be safe this weekend, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.